FTC disclaimer. Results shared in this content are not typical. They are the experiences of individual clients. Every client can expect different results based on numerous factors. We do not claim that the outcomes mentioned are reflective of all clients or that they present guaranteed outcomes. This client considered quitting his job to focus full-time on his Amazon store. We generally do not recommend this approach as IT isn't common among our clients since all business including this comes with risk. This client also discussed borrowing money and investing IT into his store, including taking out a bank loan to purchase additional inventory. While this is an option, IT is solely at your discretion. For this video, the profit and sales achieved by this client in his first 2 months of generating sales on Amazon from SEPT-MEBR1, 2020 to October 31st, 2022 is above average. During the first 2 months of selling on Amazon, 31% of our client base achieved similar or higher results. This percentage is based on our client's first 2 months of selling for the year 2022. Clients who haven't started selling and have joined Enopoly on the following years are not included. The client's above average results in his first 2 months of selling are attributed to his consistent approval of new invoices and adherence to Enopoly's recommendations, which have significantly contributed to his outcomes. Please note that individual results may vary.
Welcome back to another video by Enopoly, doing another client testimonial. Today we have Ryan from Salt Lake City joining us. Ryan, say what's up.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Appreciate your time, Ryan, to hop on with us. I know your time is valuable, so we'll go ahead and jump into this interview. Ryan, can you tell us how long have you been with Enopoly?
July of 2022.
July. So what are we in now?
October, like the mid.
Okay, so that was what, like 4 months now?
4 months, and my store already doing what it's doing. It's like it's $7 grand a week.
Your past results are not guaranteed future returns, guys. So whatever we talk about finances or sales, that's not your store. You are not guaranteed anything. This is a business. Assume all risk that comes with every single business. Just to make that clear. All right, so you got involved. How long have you actually been selling?
I made my first sale the end of August, so like August 28th, like the very tail end. I tell people when I got started, it's like the end of August, beginning of September, because there's just like a few sales. So really, my store started at the end of August, and it's whatever. What is it? So let's say end of August and then end of October, 2 months. So we're not even at 2 months yet.
Yeah, set the expectation. It does take about a month and a half to 2 months to get everything set up to be able to sell. Once you're able to purchase products for your store, everything kind of speeds up and you start generating sales. How are you enjoying our services so far?
It's fantastic. I've been telling everybody to jump on. I'm like, even with people who maybe don't have some capital to try to figure it out, I'm like, you have to find a way, like go rob your grandma or go rob a bank and then just pay them back later. Just go figure it out. And then just get the capital, man. So I've been telling everybody, it's a fantastic service, and I'm in love with the service. Like, to be honest, I love it. It's fantastic. It's allowing me to springboard essentially into my other projects. So it's awesome.
And what do you you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to, but what do you currently do?
I'm an outside plant engineer. So I design fiber optic cables to homes and businesses, and the construction guys go out and build it. So,
nice. Okay.
But I'm looking at quitting that pretty soon. It's because the store's going to be doing so well. So maybe the next year.
Guys that are listening, do not quit your job. Do not recommend doing that. Ryan, if Ryan wants to do it, that's his choice. But I highly do not recommend that. He also has other business ventures that he's working on as well. I believe you're actually becoming an affiliate for us as we're speaking.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I'm working on that too. If I did that full time, it would definitely outpace my job. So
awesome. So any complaints about the service, and or you just like it overall?
No, I like it overall. I have absolutely zero complaints. Like the team to contact with is just super on it. They'll respond within a few minutes. Like any questions I have are just answered obviously within the day, the time frame from 8 to 5, but they just responded within a few minutes, and it's just, I have no complaints about the service. It's just fantastic.
Is it okay if I go ahead and show your store?
Absolutely, yeah, go for it.
We're inside of Ryan's store currently. As you guys could see, today so far he's at $745 in sales. What did we do this week? Last 7 days, 6,900, almost 7,000. 15 days, 10,000, and last 30 days, $16,000, almost 17,000 in sales. Any comments on that? Anything that you would like to share or anything?
Blew way past my expectations. I had no idea this was possible. With it, like if this this scale at this quickness. It's been absolutely ridiculous.
Well, the reason why that's possible, Ryan, is when we send you a purchase order, you say yes.
Yeah,
that's really simple. Because like the difference between because a lot of people ask, is every single business, Vlad, is every business you manage successful? And absolutely not. Like, we got to realize when people get involved into a business, any business, 90% of them will fail, right?
Yeah.
Just because you're working with us yes, it increases your chances dramatically, but you're still involved in saying, okay, yes, buy that, or no, don't buy that, or yes, I have the capital to buy it. You see, a client like Ryan, when we present him products, says, yes, go ahead, buy it, because he paid us for the service. He knows we know what we're doing, and he approves the transactions, and that's why he's scaling really, really quick. Whereas some people will be like, oh, well, I don't know, I don't like this product, or this product is against my, for instance, maybe even religious beliefs, right? Like whatever your religion can or may be, if you're not selling like someone else is, we're simply here to make money. It is what it is. Do you agree with that, Ryan?
Absolutely. I 100% trust you guys. So that's why every time you send me a PO, I'm like, yep, just go for it. Just briefly look at it. I'm like, yep, trust them. Go ahead and get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you know how much money have you made this month so far?
So I'm probably at like 1,500 total profit for the month, because I did about 20% of that 5,000. So I'm at a little bit at 1,000 there. I'll probably be at like a profit of like 2,000 by the end of the month taking home.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was looking at your spreadsheet a little bit earlier. You already surpassed what you did last month. So in reality, you've only been selling for about 2 months, maybe 2.5 now, including this month. So your first month, I think you maybe made like $5 or $7 profit. Last month you did I think you did like 1,000, right? Or what was it?
So it sounded about right. It was like maybe like a few hundred to 1,000.
Yeah, right in that ballpark area. And I remember looking at your spreadsheet today. I think, you're right around $1,200 or $1,500. You still got a bunch of pending orders, and it's still, like we're a little over half a month in.
Yeah, yep. That's wild, man.
Right? Like, and think about this, right? Because a lot of my clients are investors, right? They're real estate investors, stock investors, whatever. And I constantly ask them, just to even make, $1,000 to $2,000 a month pure passively without really doing anything other than saying, yes, I'll buy these products, or no, I won't buy these products. People spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on those types of investments where they can just simply make $1,000 a month. And our investment is right around 100,000, right?
Yeah.
And we have the potential to even make way more, assuming you actually have the money to buy products.
Yeah, definitely. So I think it just sounds too good to be true, right?
Yeah, so let's talk about that. That's actually that's actually a really good point. Like, really think about it. It does sound too good to be true. And how did you combat that? Like, when you heard about this, like, what was going through your head?
Obviously, I was like, scam. There's no way scam. And then I learned about your business model. And honestly, it was talking through Aaron through a few months, because I was in the middle of buying a house, so I couldn't make any large purchases like that anyway. And then talking to Aaron and everything, just going the months up leading to making the final decision, learning about it, building that trust. And it just took a while of me getting just little pieces of information here and there, thinking like, okay, I got to figure out how the business model works, how they make money. If it makes sense on their end, then it makes sense on my end. It's a legit company. Like, these guys are either the most elaborate scammers in the world, or their service is legit. So I'm like, let me just take a risk, whatever, man. Like, I feel like I'm 99% sure this is legit. Obviously, it turned out to be legit, and it was, it was just the months of build up trust, and then just me understanding your guys' business model really made a difference.
So you literally you literally would just say, you know what, let me take the risk and let me find out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a pretty big risk taker, so I'm very black and white, all in or all out kind of thing. So it's just been my whole life, and it's worked out well so far, but maybe one day it won't, but we'll see what happens.
I'm the same exact way. Most of the time I do lose. I'll lose like 9 out of 10 investments I ever make end up going under, to be honest. Like, but the ones that do make it are extremely freaking profitable.
yeah, offsets those other.
Yeah, exactly. And also, those who are watching, again, we have tons and tons of testimonials. Ryan, I don't know how much research Ryan did before he purchased, but you can do your research and see who's actually real, who's not. And that's what we have, testimonials and interviews with our clients just like this. This is really just for you guys to see, like, we really do this and we really have a standard of what kind of a client we bring in, right? Ryan's telling everybody about it, but this service is not for everyone, right? You need to have the right mindset. You need to have the funds to do this, and you have to have the vision of, you're not going to get rich off of this your first year, maybe even ever, right? You got to take that risk. But can we make you a passive income, assuming that you can follow instructions and have the actual capital? Absolutely. It takes time.
Yeah.
We get there.
Yeah.
And I know this is not life-changing money or income, but has this changed your life in any way? Maybe your mindset or anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. 100%. So, like I said, I've always been entrepreneurial. So I've always dreamt of dreaming big. So this amount of cash flow coming in from like not a day job or like a side hustle, it's definitely one of the largest amounts of cash flow coming in that I've had so far. Not profit wise, not yet, but once that gets there, it's going to be even better. But yeah, like definitely my mindset's changed. Like I'm starting to look at like other products. Once I get to a certain level, I splurged a little bit and I bought a first class ticket just because I had a little bit of cash and I knew there'd be a nice flow of cash coming in by the time I get there. So yeah, it's definitely changed my lifestyle. I'm thinking about different things. I'm worried about the economy, so I'm excited to have that cash flow coming in. So it's a sense of security there.
Ryan, do you have any recommendations for a new person coming into Enopoly? Any tips or advice?
Yeah, absolutely. Just absolutely do it. Look, I know you're going to be nervous, you're going to be scared. It's a lot of cash, I understand. But just do your research, make sure you're comfortable with it, and then pull the trigger 100%. Like at this point, it's not even a question. I talked to my wife yesterday, and I was like, if I knew what this thing was before we bought the house, I'd be like, screw the house, we're getting another store. 100%, just absolutely do it. And, obviously make sure you're comfortable with it, but do it. Absolutely do it.
Yeah, 100%. And we're happy to have you a client. We want more clients like you, clients that come in, that have the capital, right? And guys, Ryan's using the bank's money to buy these products. He's using credit cards, right? He's not using any of his own money. He's leveraging the banks, leveraging other people's money to make this business work. And he's getting insane returns, especially on money that's not even his.
Yeah. Like I'm an infinity return on investment. It's not even my money.
Yeah.
It's insane. I mean, I got to pay it back, right? But it's like I'm just borrowing money to make money. I take a cut and then just hand it back. It's like,
yeah,
I don't.
Absolutely. And you got 0% cards, right? That's what you're using?
Absolutely. I got two of them. Got 100.
You legit use the money for free.
Yeah. It's insane, dude. It's crazy. I feel like I feel like I'm doing to the banks what the banks do to us.
Yeah.
Using them. I get their money. I'm using it. I'm handing it out. I'm lending it out. That's what they do with our money.
Yep, absolutely. Well, Ryan, I definitely appreciate you hopping on this and sharing your experience with us. Those of you that are watching this, you want more information, there's going to be a link down below this video. Click the website, submit an application, and also only book your call if you have the funds to do this. From there, we'll get on. We'll explain to you how this business works, all your expectations, and proceed to onboarding. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great day.